Hi, it's Paula here. I'm a watercolor painter and I encourage people painting no matter what. In today's video, I'm starting a new series of 4 videos all about tropical plants. I myself am from a tropical country and I used to see these plants all over the gardens back there in Brazil. Now I live in the US and I'm not allowed to visit my home country due to the pandemic. So I've decided to bring those beloved flowers and plants here to my channel and I will show you how to paint them, starting with a hibiscus and a palm leaf. I'm also gonna show you how to use the glazing technique. So let's go over the materials and get started. Starting with a multi-purpose paper, I'll first sketch the hibiscus inside a circle. It has 5 petals, narrow next to the center, and large and round on its borders. Don't forget the long pistil starting at the center of the flower and going up. Then I'm just adding some strokes as some usual petal wrinkles and contouring the borders to see it better while using the light box to transfer the sketch to the watercolor paper. For the palm leaf, I started with a curved stroke and then I'm adding several narrow leaves. Notice that I'm sketching the leaves smaller as I'm moving forward to the tip of the stem. Now it's time to transfer the sketch to the watercolor paper using my light box. As I told you in my last video, don't apply too much pressure on your pencil so you won't hurt the paper and the watercolor will cover the strokes. It's also time to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. This video is just the first of 4 of my tropical series. So also click on the notification bell to be notified every time I post a new video. Moving to the painting, I'm taking some clean water and my brush size 6 and I'm starting painting the hibiscus flower with a very bright orange. I'll leave the tips of the petals to be filled with some yellow, applying the wet on wet technique. What I like to do is starting with the yellow on the very tip of the petal and just after a few seconds connecting it with the orange. I think it's good to maintain the lighter color visible. If you connect while the orange is still wet, the orange will take over the whole petal and you won't be able to see the yellow anymore. You'll see that after it dries, it won't be as pigmented as it's now while it's wet. So I will show you the glazing technique to fix this problem. I'll come back to this flower later. Next, I'll fill the palm leaf with a sap green color. I'm taking this pigment in a medium consistency so the paint is not so transparent and it's not a problem if you leave a little more paint at the ends of the leaves. It will make this area a little dark, which is good to simulate some shadows. While they are still wet, I'm applying some dark green to enhance the shadows a bit more. So, repeat the process again on the remaining leaves, being careful while you are moving toward the end of the leaf. Since I'm still using the brush size 6, it might be tricky to paint small leaves. So if you need, you can change for a smaller brush anytime. Painting the leaves on the other side, I've noticed that I sketched them a little larger, so it's possible leaving some white spaces. Besides, these white spaces simulate some highlights, they make the painting lighter. And I like the effect on watercolor because it's such a delicate medium and this delicate white spot suits watercolor very well. So go ahead and relax painting all the leaves enjoying the process. For the center stem, I'm taking some dark green and I'm applying on it, connecting all the leaves. Make sure that all the leaves are connected and you can do some touch-ups if needed. You can also darken this area a little more using some dark purple, applying it on the center stem while it is still wet. Now you can see that the hibiscus flower has not enough pigment on it. So I'm applying the glazing technique, which is another layer of the color that you want to enhance, in the case orange. You can see that now the flower is really popping. I'm also taking advantage that I've just applied another layer and I'm taking some dark purple and darkening the center of the flower. It makes the petals look curved. Repeat the process on all the petals, making sure you cover all the orange surface. Take your time and don't dilute the painting very much, so you get a really bright and pigmented hibiscus. Now I'm just painting some strokes over the leaves while the hibiscus is still drying using my brush size 0, especially darkening a little more the central stem and the base of the leaves. Coming back to the hibiscus, I'm painting the pistil using yellow and applying some watery red on the area which will be the center of the flower. Then I can apply the purple color to finally get it done. I can fill the center very loosely with the brush size 0, dotting the edges of the center and also dotting around the pistil using some orange and red and finalizing with some strokes on the petals. And that's it for this video. I hope you guys like it and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. In my next video, I will show you another tropical plant, so hit on the notification bell and you don't miss it. Leave a comment down below if you like tropical plants. I'd love to know your favorite. Also, follow me on my Instagram, Watercolor by Paula. I share there much more about my painting routine and my little studio. I'll list all my social media down below. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys on my next video. Bye!